Hey there, Hofstra fans, and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report right here on GoHofstra.com. Mark Weiner joined by the head coach of the men's soccer team, Richard Nuttall. Coach, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, Mark.
Coach, you had your first CAA matchup of the season this Saturday against Elon. You win 2-0. How was that matchup?
Incredibly tough. Elon are an outstanding team and very difficult to beat on the home field. And we showed a lot of character, determination, fight. We got a couple of goals and we held on. Paddy Price saved a penalty. Played very well in goal, and just generally speaking, I thought we showed a lot of character as a team, a lot of determination. Going forward looked dangerous at times, and better than that though, we defended magnificently.
And this past Monday, a 1-0 shutout against Wake Forest. How was that game?
Again, on 2 days rest and Wake Forest had 3, I think the first half was a pretty even game, and we were toe-to-toe, but the second half I thought we lost a little bit of energy, and therefore we ended up on our back foot the second half, but again defended magnificently and just a fantastic effort, a collective defensive effort the second half, and we held on against a very, very good team, Wake team, and I thought we thoroughly deserved it, because of our character, our fortitude, our determination, and incredibly proud how we defended. Didn't play well offensively, and we've won a game against one of the top teams in the country, so just incredibly happy about that.
Now, you haven't given up a goal in 4 matches. How much credit do you give to your defense?
Well, as I always say, we play defence as a team, and it starts from the forwards backwards, but the back four and Paddy Pray have been exceptional, but you can't take it away from the midfield and the forwards. They've got a part in that, they've a part to play in all aspects of the game, so from our point of view, it's a team honour, shall we say, that we're defending so well, and I'm just very happy for them as a group.
Patrick Pray wins the ECAC Player of the Week. How good has he been since he kind of had a little bit of trouble earlier in the year?
Yeah, maybe we give him a little kick in the butt there to get him where he needs to be. With playing Brian, and again Brian McParland is there or thereabouts, but Paddy's been exceptional. We explained in practice what we're looking for him to do. We've worked on it. Got to give credence to Coach Gorski, who's working with him. So he's been outstanding the last 4 games, and he's made some critical saves.
Maif Memic scores his 3rd and 4th goals of the season this past weekend. Do you need to see more out of Maif for this team to start winning more?
Well, I think, him along with the other 2 captains, we said, look, we need you to step up now and show some leadership, which I believe they did, and his goal against Elon on Saturday was exceptional, a 25-yard blast. The keeper had no chance. I don't think a keeper in the world would have saved it. It was an outstanding goal, and we need his leadership, we need his combination play as well as his goal scoring, so we feel as though he's doing a great job, and hopefully will continue to do so.
Joseph Holland ties the all-time single-season assist record with 7 this past weekend. What have you seen from him, and do you think he's replaced Chris Greaves perfectly?
Well, I think they're 2 different players, Chris Greaves was outstanding on his own right, and so is Joe. Joe's a creative player, and he's doing very well. I think we'd like a little bit more consistency from him, but when he's on the ball, it gets so exciting from the coaching staff's point of view, because you think things are going to happen on the field, and he's doing very well, and now teams know about him. They're keen in on him, which is giving room for other players to play as well.
Now, what you mentioned before, your offense didn't play very well against Wake Forest. What do they have to do as a whole to get better?
Yeah, I think it's not just the offense that didn't play. I thought on the ball, second half, we weren't calm enough and collected. I think we were a little bit under pressure, so I think the exertions on the field, a little bit tired once we get in possession. I just want to see better possession, calmer possession, and keep the ball more.
Now, William Mary's up next. What's the scouting report on them?
Yeah, again, look at the record, it's not great, but when you look at the teams they play against and how they are in games, it shows they're an outstanding team, as are most teams in this conference. This is going to be a battle. They're well coached, they'll be well organised, they'll be athletic, they'll score goals against you if you give them a chance. So it's just going to be another battle, as every game in the CAA is.
How do you pick up your 5th straight victory?
Well, I think we've got to keep working hard defensively. We've got to play a little bit better, move the ball a bit better, a bit more efficiently, stay a bit calmer, finish our chances. And again, it's not going to be an easy game against William and Mary, but hopefully you get a little bit of the luck as well.
All right, the head coach of the Hofstra Pride men's soccer team, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you, Ryan.
Hofstra takes on William Mary 7 o'clock at the Hofstra Soccer Stadium, part of a doubleheader between both soccer programs. Come to Hofstra Soccer Stadium to support the programs.